Hey guys, it's Amy at Zoe Beck, and I'm going to do my weekly reading update for April 29th, 2018. So last week I did not do an update. I was so sick that I did not leave my house for 3 days. I take it back. I did leave my house to go to the library because I had some books due, but that was like my only outing in 3 days, and that was not a good idea. Anyway, I was sick for about a week and a half. Allergy, cold, something weird. It was horrible. Anyway, I don't usually get that sick, so it was bad. And I'm still getting over it. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting closer. So anyway, to be honest, so the week that I got sick, I didn't read all that much. I got sick on a Tuesday, or started feeling sick on Tuesday, and then Wednesday on, I did not touch a book until Sunday. So for me, that was a huge deal that I did not read for probably about 5 days. And I didn't read anything, like not even a reread. So Sunday, I picked up a reread, so I'm gonna go with that. So, but I guess I should show, okay, so, but on the Sunday before, I'd gone to the library and I read a cute little book, The Little World of Liz Climo. I love her comics, I mean her drawings and stuff, and there's all the cute little animals and their little issues, and they're, you know, chatting and doing stuff, and it's just, they're so cute. Anyway, so as I said, I got a little book from my library week before last. So this was the other one I had on hold. I had to wait for it to come back, and I got it, and so I just read it real quick. I read it really fast. It was so cute, and I could look at this. As I said, I did this before I got sick, but so it was just in here. I need to take it back to the library today, but it's fun. As I said, I'm trying to be more grabbing these kind of things just for fun, to kind of quick read, like especially when I just finished a book and I don't want to start another one that night, because sometimes that's a bad idea, because then I could get staying up late. So I picked this up, I think, just for, you know, fun and stuff when I ordered it. And I think I have a couple other graphic novels that I'm doing the same thing with. So I just it's kind of one of those things where I'm picking more up here and there just for that I see online and stuff that other people have talked about. And again, I do read, you know, graphic novels, and I've read manga a lot, but I don't count them as on my reading chart, if that makes any sense. Because I'm also reading My Brother's Husband by Jingoro Tagami, and I'm not very far. I only read this looks like 42 pages I read, and I think I read this also like early in the week before I got sick, and I was just going to read a little bit every night, but it just didn't happen. So I still have this, and I still have another week on the reserve, so I'll probably get this done sometime this week. But this so far is really good. Again, it's very different from a lot of the manga that I've read in the past. And again, I have not read anything super recently. I think all the stuff I read was more 2000s when I was really collecting it. I still have tons of it. Some of my favorite series I still have upstairs in my bedroom. But this is, anyway, I thought I've seen this going around, other people talking about it and stuff, and it seems really cool about a man who turned, I guess, he and his daughter are visited by the man's twin brother's husband, who had immigrated, I guess, to Canada, and so the guy comes over to visit him and his daughter to learn more about him, because I guess he's deceased. So it was just, it's been kind of, it's sad so far, but I like the way the main character, he's, you know, dealing with his prejudices and stuff, says, because I think it was pretty cool. Anyway, so so those are kind of my fun reads that I did kind of do. As I said, I didn't finish that one yet. So I was reading, of course, The Mortal Tally by Sam Sykes. So I have been enjoying this. I'm like almost halfway there. I think I figured I'm about 45%. I was calculating, you know, how much I need to get to 50% to feel I was over the hump of this book. Because this is book 2 in the Bring Down Heaven trilogy. It's about a group of adventurers who, they've been on adventures together, and then they go to this city and things just kind of fall apart in the first book. And then book 2 is, of course, their continuing journeys, but they're all going their separate ways kind of thing. But it makes sense, and it's like, it's heartbreaking sometimes, and a lot of good action, and it's funny. And I really do like this, but I have to say, this was the casualty of my being sick. I have not picked it up since Monday. So, or Monday, almost 2 weeks ago. So, I think like the 16th. So, I am planning to pick this up hopefully tomorrow. If not this afternoon. I have a couple. I'm in the middle of something right now, but I do want to go back to this. I do want to again finish out this this book. So this is kind of important to me. I've been wanting to read that for a while, and I'm just like I got into it, and then I got sick. And I don't know about you, but when I get sick, the last thing I want to do is read a book that I have to concentrate on a lot of times. And again, I was so sick that I didn't even pick up a book for 5 days. So when I did pick up a book, I picked up rereads. And maybe you'll know this, but my favorite author to pick up for rereads is Nalini Singh. So I picked up Shield of Winter, which is in her Side Changeling series. I think this is book 12? Something like that. It's high into the 13. Yeah, okay, so this is 13. So I picked up this one because, yeah, one of my favorite characters. So this was, I just reread this. This took a while because I was still sick. But by rereading a book that I've read several times, you know, it's easier to deal with. And then I picked up right after that The Shards of Hope, which is book number 14 in the same series. So they're really good companion books, I guess, to me in my head. So for the series. So I'm almost done with that. I'll probably finish that today. My reread on this. And this has just been fun. As I said, I kept rereading even though I'm feeling better because I was in the middle of this and I didn't want to stop. So anyway, so the plan going forward, hold on here. I forgot to move something, sorry. As I want to finish that that book, the Shards of Winter. Or no, Shards of Hope. All their names are close, sorry. And I guess I didn't explain this, but you know, the Side Changing series is like shifters and psychics and humans who are living in this world and the power struggles there. And then again, they're paranormal romances, so there's a new couple in every book. But I love this series so much because it builds upon each book and the world grows and you get to meet more people, more shifters, more, you know, clans, more different kinds of psychics and things. And it's just, it's really a cool series. I really do enjoy this one. So, anyway, so it's fun. So anyway, so really the only thing I finished in the last 2 weeks was that little book of little comics like from Liz Climo. So I haven't really, I mean, other than a reread. So I haven't really done a lot of reading, as I said, and I'm trying to get back into it. So I'm going to probably finish Shards of Hope sometime today. I'm guessing later today. And then I'm going to pick up The Mortal Tally by Sam Sykes, I hope. If not, I'll pick up another Nalini Singh. I have a book on standby of the next one, like in the series. Maybe number 15. Just, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel yet if I'm ready to retackle a big fantasy. But I am going to pick this up. I'm not going to let it linger too much longer. But I'm hoping that today is the day I go back to this. And I'm kind of excited to do that. So going into this week, I know there's a really cool readathon for the One Readathon to Rule Them All about fantasy. And I would really like to participate in something like that. But I've decided that the way my reading is right now, I need to focus on just reading what I want to read right now. I don't want to force myself to read something right now just because it's on a challenge. And so I'm not going to participate in that, although I kind of wanted to. But I think I'm just going to stick with my Sam Sykes because I figure I have another book I have to read. I might have to read a book for my in-person book club. So I might either read that right after this, or I'll probably go straight into God's Last Breath, which is book 3 in the trilogy. Why did I just say that? Book 3. So I'm hoping to, as I said, get these done in May, or in May, and be done with this series because I really want to know what happens. And as I said, I'm really enjoying The Mortal Tally. I got so sick that I could not think, and I don't think I'm well enough yet to say I'm ready to jump back in. But we'll see how I feel later today once I finish my other reread. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, that was kind of a little long and drawn out. Sorry about that, guys. Even though I was off, I didn't film for 2 weeks. So, oh well. Anyway, so hey, are you guys reading anything good? How's your reading going? Are you guys doing a readathon on the next month? As I said, I think readathons are just a little too much for me right now. But I'm hoping to do one again. But this just didn't work out for me. So anyway, but I'm reading fantasy. So does that count? I don't know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.